Big crowd made the journey to Limerick on Saturday night for the semi-finals of the Kerry Agribusiness Irish St. Leger. And both semi-finals were expected to be won by the market leaders. Skywalker Puma sent the Traps a 1-2 chance in the opening heat, and the Derby champion looked likely to oblige if avoiding early traffic problems. In the second heat, Price's Sky faced only 3 rivals, following the defection of Sparta Maestro, who picked up a small injury in the previous round, and the off-colour Drubby's Comedian. And so the runners now on parade for the opening semi-final of the 2012 Kerry Agribusiness Irish St. Leger in one Danmar Benny, owned and trained by Danny Potter. This a very likeable son of Hades Rocket, and Danmar Pudsey normally charges up the inside and could figure in the early yards. 2 is Boher Supreme, a likely outsider here, trained by Stephen Moriarty. This a son of Valentor Brave and Knock Princess. He's won 7 of his 28 starts. In 3 is the Derby champion Skywalker Puma, trained by Francis O'Donnell for Ray Patterson, a son of Royal Impact and Diana's Ranger. 14 wins from 27 starts, including a Derby success. 4 is King O, top-class individual, trained by Dolores Ruth for the Dazzling Syndicate, a son of Kinloch Bray and Razzle Dazzle Pearl. He starts and he stays, and he's one to consider. In 5 is Coolard Chief, a dog with blistering early speed, trained by Declan Byrne for the Button Syndicate, a son of Dubious Vieri and Windgap Nikita. He'll really need to be on his toes in this contest, however, if he's to land the spoils. And 6 is Tibetan Skies, a massively fast son of Headbound, musical sandwich, trained by Owen McKenna for Emer Coffee. Few will be moving faster from the second bend. And so the runners now in traps for the opening semi-final of the Kerry Agribusiness Irish St. Leger. In 1, Danmar Benny. In 2, Boher Supreme. In 3, the hot favourite, Skywalker Puma. 4 is King O. In 5, Coolard Chief. And out in trap 6, we have Tibetan Skies. They're now well on the way, coming up behind traps. And away they go on a fast start by the Derby champion Skywalker Puma, going up in the middle. 4 King on the outside, just leads. On the inside 1 Danmar Benny, but 3 now Skywalker Puma. Oh, takes an awful bump but goes in front now. It's 3 Skywalker Puma going on by a length of 4 King O. 1 Danmar Benny, 6 Tibetan Skies putting in his charge on the outside, but it's 3 Skywalker Puma. They won't catch this fellow when he's out front. 6 Tibetan Skies now moves second with 1 and 3rd Danmar Benny, but off the final turn Skywalker Puma, if anything, extending his advantage, running a bit wide there, but Skywalker Puma very impressive. Second was 6 Tibetan Skies, and King O may have just got up in the line to deny Danmar Benny the winning time, a very fast 29.64. And so the result of the opening semi-final of the Kerry Agribusiness Irish St. Leger, Skywalker Puma duly justifying odds-on favouritism. Second was 6 Tibetan Skies, and back in third was 4 King O, the winning time 29.64. And so the runners now on parade for the second semi-final of the Kerry Agribusiness Irish St. Leger. And the first we see is 1 Head for Fame, and this fellow trained by Tommy Bolton for Larry O'Rourke, a son of Headbound and Musical Sandwich. 17 wins in this card for this fellow. He never runs a bad race. In 2 is Price's Sky, a red-hot favourite. He's been a revelation through the competition, unbeaten to this point, trained by Paul Hennessy for Brian and Kathleen Murphy, a son of Royal Impact and Price's Pearl. Barring accidents, he's going to take some stopping. 3 is Cashin Mafuma, trained by Chris Houlihan, owned by Chris himself and Padraig Rowan, a son of Cashin legend and Shakira Live. He starts and he stays, but he'll need to be on his toes if he's to beat trap 2 Price's Sky. Of course, trap 4 is vacant, so the next we see is trap 5 Leap on Board, trained by Pat Guilfoyle for Nancy Shanahan, son of Dubious Vieri and Judicial Gift. He's won 3 of his 16 starts. Again, he'll need to be at his very best, and trap 6 is also vacant. And so the runners in traps now for the second semi-final of the Kerry Agribusiness Irish St. Leger. In 1, Head for Fame. 2 is Price's Sky. In 3, Cashin Mafuma. And the only other runner, trap 5, Leap on Board. Of course, traps 4 and 6 vacant. They're here now well on the way. The dog's all set. And away they go. A very slow start there by 5 Leap on Board, losing any chance of victory. 2 though, Price's Sky, the red hot favourite, drives from traps, goes on, already 3 lengths clear into the back straight, now 4 lengths clear, 5 lengths clear from 1 and 2nd, Head for Fame. Then comes 3 Cashin Mafuma, 5 Leap on Board, making up ground, but still plenty of work to do. It's 2 though, Price's Sky, clear at the third bend. This fellow won't be caught. In second is 1 Head for Fame, and 3 Cashin Mafuma, but Price's Sky is going to continue his march through the Leger. He goes into the final unbeaten, and a very impressive score. Second is desperately close. 3 Cashin Mafuma may have just got up to beat 1 Head for Fame. The winning time, a very fast 29.43. And so the result of the second semi-final of the Kerry Agribusiness Irish St. Leger. A stroll in the park for trap 2 Price's Sky. Second was 3 Cashin Mafuma, and back in third was 1 Head for Fame. The winning time, a fastest of the competition, 29.43. And so to the all-important trap draw at Limerick for the final of the 2012 Kerry Agribusiness Irish St. Leger, and 6 inside seeds. In 1, Price Sky. In 2 is Kingo. 3, Skywalker Puma. In 4, Cashin Mafuma. 5 is Tibetan Skies. And out in trap 6, Head for Fame. Given the trap draw, Price Sky, perfectly drawn on the fence, may start favourite just ahead of Skywalker Puma. Much will depend on the opening yards and whether Skywalker Puma can clear trap 2 Kingo to the opening corner. Remember, if you can't make it to Limerick, you can view the action live on RTE News Now next Saturday night.